Mic's good. Camera's good. Does my hairpin look a little crooked?
Stop hanging on me like that. How am I supposed to stream later?
Everything should be ready. I want to go change my hairpin again. I want to go too. Wait for me.
Hey, didn't you change it 3 times already? I guess I'll go too.
No. You can't go. Yeah, someone's got to keep an eye on the live stream.
Why don't you change your whole outfits while you're at it?
What? I knew this outfit wasn't quite right. I'm sorry.
What an idiot.
But I'm a little worried.
Sunna, sit back down. Aria, double check the streaming settings again. The live stream announcement's already out. If we're gonna embarrass ourselves, we might as well do it in front of an audience. We can't just say, "Oh, sorry, because the members thought their hairpins were crooked by 15 degrees. Can we cancel today's stream?"
Oh no, our audio already went live. What do we do? All the pathetic things we said earlier. We wouldn't hurt them. We're totally gonna get laughed at. What do we do?
What? No way. You two need to have a little faith in Angels of Delusion's popularity. And not many people are watching anyway. Let's just start streaming.
Alright then. I'm gonna start the stream.
Wait, Aria, your outfit. Yeah, it definitely needs some adjusting.
What about me? What should I do?
Just take a seat.
Sunna, Nangong, I'm ready. Let's start the stream. Wow, there are way more viewers than I thought. Hey everyone! Sunna, come say hi to everyone. Huh? Do I go first? I wrote this down somewhere.
Hey! This silly green-haired gremlin is...
I'm Sunna. Nangong, I'm not a silly green-haired gremlin. Yeah, Nangong. Let Sunna introduce herself. But Nangong's probably just worried you might be too nervous, Sunna. Well, more people are joining. Now's our chance to properly introduce our group to everyone. All right, Sunna, Nangong, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone! We are
Angels of Delusion!
Humble, hardworking, gentle.
None of that matters.
Angels of Delusion.
Bringing your sweetest delusion to life.
Wow, we sound like a proper idol group.
What do you mean, like? We are an idol group.
And our bond's as strong as ever.
That's right. I know Sunna's just pretending she doesn't like me. During practice, she's always like, Xiaoyu, teach me this, teach me that. Worried she won't keep up when we record and perform.
Stop it! We agreed not to talk about that. Right, you guys haven't introduced yourselves yet. Aria, you go first. Nangong, you should take a break.
All right, if Sunna says so, I'm cool with that.
Nangong's being a goofball again. All right, I'll go first then. Earlier, we introduced our group's name to everyone, and I actually used to stream on my own. Sometimes I'd sing in my stream, but I'm not famous or anything. Anyway, I'm Aria, the lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Yay! I don't mean to brag, but I've loved singing for as long as I can remember, and I'm not too bad at it. I've always dreamed of using my voice to become someone's idol. For me, it's a dream come true to be one. I've always looked up to them. Today, we're stepping forward as idols ourselves for the first time. Even if it is just a small step, I still really want to walk this path with my teammates. Step by step, towards that shining future. Aria, that was beautiful! I didn't know you had all that in your brain. I thought I was the only one who liked to overthink everything.
Aria and I were the ones who dragged you into this group, remember? You're making it sound like we just recruited you on a whim.
Yeah, I guess I never really talked about this stuff before. Anyway, next up, let's have our captain introduce her.
Our basic intro is too boring. This is a live stream. Of course we gotta give our viewers a little surprise. So, I prepared a special introduction segment.
What? Oh, don't tell me you recorded something weird again.
I recorded it a while ago.
When did you even do that? Wait, so when we were preparing for the debut, you secretly came to me behind Sunna's back to ask what she needed to work on? It was all for today's stream? Damn you, Nangong! That's why you came to me all mysterious asking me to badmouth Aria. That was for today too? And you said it was to help Aria improve.
Well, it It was to guarantee we get real, honest feedback. That's how we make the live stream feel more authentic. Shouldn't you be thanking me for that? Now, where did I put that recording? Found it. No! Sunna, stop writing lyrics. Look, we've been preparing for a while now. Isn't it time we did a little review? Maybe iterate on our future plans? Why all of a sudden? You're throwing around all the big words. Well, I'm the captain after all. So I'm trying to find a way to help you to improve. Interview time! What do you think of Aria's recent performance as a team member? Aria's great as always. Unlike you, who's always picking on us, and her enthusiasm never runs out. I'm jealous of how she's always so full of energy.
Sunna, you're so sweet. Thanks for the compliment.
Of course. Okay, that's enough. Just stop the recording right there. It's just, when it comes to idol-related topics, Aria gets super hyped up. Like when we talk about stuff before Lady Cersei retired, and things about Miss Vesper. She could go on all night. I couldn't sleep at all, and I still had to get up early for work. Oh, that's rough, buddy. And that's not all. Aria keeps dragging me to see other idol groups' live shows. I mean, we do need to learn more about being idols. 4 concerts in one weekend is a bit much. I was so tired.
Sorry. I've caused so much trouble for you.
Oh no, you're fine. I love hearing everything you talk about. Nangong, help me out here. Totally. Before the live stream, Sunna was telling me she wanted to talk with you about the story behind Astra's album for Gilded Carrot Day.
Really?
Yeah!
I have the signed edition of that album. It took me forever to snag one. I'll show it to you right after this. Oh, I love Wonderland Reverie. I also like to slow it down to 0.75 speed.
Hold up. We're still on stream.
Wait, I remember now. You said yesterday that you had to go out after the live stream. So you're dumping me on Aria to listen to her stories all night?
Right. I almost forgot about that myself. Oh no! I'm gonna miss Aria's story of Astra's creative process.
Nangong!
Ahem. And now, let's hear from our resident cutie, Sunna. Tell us more about yourself.
Huh? I'm Sunna. I'm the group's composer, I guess. Though I'm not really good at singing and dancing, I can write music.
I absolutely love your songs.
Thanks, Aria.
If that's all for your intro, then can I ask a question? What does it mean to you to be an idol?
I didn't say you could. And why jump straight to such a hard question? For me, it's like I hope people can feel warmth from our songs. I think, since I'm not very good with words, I can't really express all the thoughts I have. When I see someone sad, all I can say is, don't be sad. So I want music to speak for me instead. I want my songs to help chase away the gloom for anyone who hears them.
I'm so touched.
Oh, Sunna put that so beautifully. Last time, when you told me don't be sad, I thought it was because you didn't want to talk to me.
Aria, no! I'm not like that! And Nangong, no one can even see the eye drops you just put in! Quit the fake tears!
Watching little Sunna grow up like this. Mommy is so proud of you.
Since when did you become mommy? You're always teasing me! What kind of mom does that?
Ouch! It breaks my heart when my little Sunna talks that way. Anyway, where's your little pet? Is she too shy to come out and say hello?
She's not shy at all. Come say hi to everyone. This is Bubblegum, my kitty. If you keep picking on me, Nangong, I'll have Bubblegum bite you.
Oh no! I'm so scared.
Oh, I'm scared too. We should beg for Lady Sunna's
forgiveness. Hold up. Nangong, you haven't introduced yourself yet.
Hold on. There's still one more segment we haven't done. Next up, let's hear what Aria has to say about Sunna. Aria, are you listening to Sunna's songs again?
It's just Nangong. Weren't you working your part-time job with Sunna this afternoon?
Sunna still had some stuff to take care of, so I came back first.
Huh? You sure she'll be okay on her own?
Yeah, it's just a small thing. So, how do you feel Sunna's been doing lately?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
Just curious. From the perspective of our idol expert Aria, is there anything you think Sunna needs to improve on?
Oh, I wouldn't call myself that. Do you really think I'm an expert?
Aria, wake up!
Sunna's been doing great. She's super cute when she's focused on making music. She's super cute when she's handing out flyers. I'm not that when cute. She bumps into someone she knows but isn't very familiar with on the street, the way she gets all shy is super cute too. Oh, and when she's trying not to cry, the way she grabs the hem of her clothes is super duper cute. Stop! If this keeps going, I won't be able to face the viewers. Nangong, we're done here. Hurry up and introduce yourself already.
All right, I'll let you off the hook. I'm Nangong. I guess you could say I'm the group's dance specialist and also the team captain. Though honestly, I feel like calling me their big sister might be more accurate. As you can all clearly see, I'm a gentle, kind, and hardworking healing vibe idol. I help my members put together their practice plans and help them solve any problems that come up, like finding part-time jobs, reaching out to collaborators, designing merch, stuff like that. I absolutely love taking care of everyone, looking after Aria and Sunna, and of course, all of our lovely Delulus. So don't be shy. Come talk to us anytime, okay?
Even though those things were indeed handled by Nangong, but gentle, kind, and hard-working...
I know. Nangong makes it look like she always teases Sunna, but the truth is, she loves her the most.
Aria, where did that come from? If I don't cut you off now, this is gonna get weirder. I've been the only one getting grilled. This should be my turn to ask Nangong something, right? What does being an idol mean to you?
Looks like little Sunna is angry. Trying to put me on the spot, huh? Honestly, it's kind of hard to put my answer together. People have been telling me I'd make a great idol. I've been getting calls from a lot of agencies, too. But the picture they painted for me, none of it really convinced me. Somehow, I ended up joining Angels of Delusion. Guess I'm just destined for a life of hard work. Ever since I met Sunna when I was little, it must have been fate to be in this tiny room, working hard every day with my two little sisters, being misunderstood by them, getting scolded by Sunna.
Nangong, you've been through so much!
Hey, you two. Here we go, acting all dramatic again. Nope, I want to hear Aria call you out. Play the recording.
Huh? Aren't you supposed to introduce Nangong, Sunna?
What? But I didn't record anything. Nangong, don't tell me you didn't prepare your own part.
I was the one who planned this segment. Why would I prepare content that would embarrass myself?
That's evil! Well, I'm gonna say it to your face then.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to say about me, Sunna? You know I never argue with you.
I can't! Aria, you tell her!
I think Nangong's great. Although, sometimes she likes to tease people, but whenever there's a problem, she always handles it right away. Sometimes, I feel like she can do anything. Sunna feels the same way, right?
Is it just me, or is it kind of warm in here? I'll go open a window.
Huh? Are you getting shy?
No, I'm not. Anyway, that's enough introductions. Let me see what we're doing next.
Oh, there's another segment? I thought we were just gonna do a quick stream today.
As expected of Nangong. Even though she's never streamed before, she still managed to prepare
Of
this
course.
much content.
I've got 2 handfuls of little sisters with me after all.
You're the real handful here.
I spent ages digging around online and finally found this, the legendary Astra fan-made game.
Oh, I think
Don't
I've
you wanna
heard of
play?
this. Is this the legendary Astra Simulator?
Yep, that's the one you told me about. You get to experience life as the superstar Astra herself.
Whoa, you actually remembered.
Thanks for the shout-out, Chaotic Fried Rice.
Holy! A gift of 10,000 pennies!
This is actually our first time playing it, too.
As far as I know, this might be the first time anyone's ever streamed this game.
All right, then. Our brave gamer today will be Sunna. And Aria can do the commentary from the side.
You got this, Sunna!
Something about this feels kind of sus. A game even Aria has heard of? Why hasn't anyone streamed this before?
Maybe because it's hard to find. Astra's company did have issues before, but since our stream is small, we can probably get away with it unnoticed.
Thanks, Aria. Our viewer count shot up after you said that. Let's get ready and get started.
One moment, everyone. Doesn't look too complicated.
The character art and UI look pretty basic. You sure this is a legendary game?
Just give it a shot. There's no horror element that'll scare you anyway.
I won't be scared by a game!
Oh? What about that The Pork Peak Horror spin-off game you...
Stop! Zip it!
Yeah, zip it. Our little Sunna's about to experience a day in Astra's life.
That's right! Okay, let's see. Favorite environment? Oh, the bedroom, of course. The bedroom feels the safest.
Favorite idol activity?
Live performance, commercial events, print ads, photo shoot, producing music. Well, obviously making music.
Sunna, this is a rare chance to live like a superstar. If you just choose to do what you already do every day, isn't that kind of boring?
True. Let's pick this one, Sunna. Shoot a print ad. Back at the agency, Sunna was just a composer, so she never took any official promo shots. Come on, let's take a cute photo.
Okay, all right. Upload your photo and merge with Astra's image. What is this? All the options so far have been pretty weird. Is this game legit?
Don't worry about it. You're at the last step. Just throw your photo in already.
So this is where the superstar lives. Just the bedroom alone is bigger than all three of our rooms combined.
Huh? Why is Astra's manager in her bedroom? They must be really close.
The manager lady is so beautiful.
Just like a princess and her knight.
Huh? Both the princess and the knight are girls?
What's wrong with that?
And I heard that when Astra was in danger last year on Gilded Carrot Day, it was her manager who rushed in to save her.
Once Aria starts talking about this stuff, she just doesn't stop.
Miss, it's time to wake up. Today's schedule is packed, but you can catch a quick nap in the car.
Morning, Eve. I'm so sleepy. Does today's schedule include a trip to the beach to relax?
Wait, this art! What?
Yep, definitely legendary. Even the tiny details are so interesting.
It's very accurate.
Accurate how? If they're really accurate, why can't they just make the whole body look like mine?
Maybe because if they changed the whole model to match you, it wouldn't look like a superstar
Nangong,
anymore.
you knew this would happen, didn't you? You only made me play to mess with me.
I would never! But seriously, I think you look adorable. So this is what you look like if you were taller.
Yeah, you look adorable.
Aria, why are you taking her side?
And look, our viewer count's going up again.
Come on, Sunna, let's continue. Today's been totally worth it.
Okay, fine.
Miss, we've got a full day of work today. We need to be at Odium this morning. At noon, we're stopping by the photographer's studio to prepare for the endorsement shoot. This evening, there's a movie premiere. After that, we have exclusive interviews lined up.
So this is what a superstar's daily life is like? Just hearing all that makes me want to sink back into my chair. Shut the window, lock the door, turn off the lights, and go back to writing music.
Wait, there's gotta be a break between the morning meeting and the afternoon shoots. Eve, don't think you can hide that from me.
Miss, that buffer time is reserved for unexpected situations that may arise. Either way, you should get out of bed first.
Hold on, what is this? Some kind of live-action roleplay?
Aria's just trying to make the experience extra immersive for you. Say thank you, Aria.
Thank you, Aria.
Don't mention it. Anything for little Sunna.
Huh? Wait, this third option... Why does this feel oddly familiar? Last Saturday morning, when Sunna and I were supposed to go to work together, I heard an excuse exactly like that.
I really was inspired to write something. It wasn't because I wanted more sleep.
I can vouch for that. After Nangong left yesterday, Sunna spent the whole afternoon staring blankly at the rain on the windowsill. And 4 days ago, she grabbed a recorder in the middle of practice and ran off to 6th Street to talk to a cat. Sunna's always serious about composing her music.
Aria, how do you know all this?
Actually, I know everything too.
Those are all part of the composing process. Plus, you two never have to worry about losing your hair. I'm the only one stressing out when it's time to write a song. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the game.
Okay, you should pick option 1. Let's see how many jobs there are first.
Huh? No. I want to see Nangong act cute. I want to see Astra act cute.
Come to think of it, Astra's schedule is so packed. Is there really any space for slacking off?
I don't know. Here's what I do know. Don't listen to Nangong.
Eve, but I really want to go to the beach and feed the seagulls. I already promised them I'd go today.
I can only buy you a little bit of time. And if anyone recognizes you, we're leaving immediately, okay?
Oh, thank you for the highlighted message. But this doesn't feel very realistic, does it?
Yeah, a superstar like Astra who's busy every day would not have time to feed seagulls.
Yeah, I bet Astra's time gets fed straight to the mics and cameras.
But I did hear someone say that Astra will randomly spawn at various locations across New Eridu. She's written so many songs, taking us on a journey through every corner of Eridu. If she didn't go out often to gather inspiration and experience life,
Makes
how
a
else
lot
could
of
she do
sense.
that, right?
That's Aria, our idol lore master.
Where did you hear about that?
That's what Vesper told me. She knows everything about the big stars. After all, she's a pretty amazing idol herself.
Well, Sunna, keep playing. Otherwise, who knows how long Aria's gonna keep going.
Whoa, this studio is huge. Compared to this, the place we rented for our MV shoot.
Be grateful. That place we rented, we had to pull half a month of all of our savings just to rent it for one afternoon.
The space we rented was pretty basic, and our video turned out pretty average too. But when I was in the studio, I finally felt like a real idol for once.
Too bad about those mannequins. I spent so much money.
So much money? Oh, what money?
You heard that wrong. I said I spent so much time. I spent so much time getting them ready. Okay, here's my thought. Even though the Gilded Carrot Day show was pretty successful, if our future concerts don't sell well, then these audience members can at least help fill the venue. So you two don't see an empty venue and go cry in secret later.
I did not cry. It was Sunna.
I'm going back to the game. Nangong, stop distracting me.
Thank you, Eve. After completing my promise with the seagulls, I'm feeling so much better.
Weird. The way Astra talks in this game sounds just like how she talked when I met her last time. Like,
It looks like we've got quite a few astronauts in chat. Sunna, why don't you show everyone that photo you took with Astra?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone would love to see it.
no. Last time, someone said I was trying to...
Shh. Let's just keep playing.
Miss, that photographer you wanted to meet is also in the studio today. You two can have about a half an hour to meet up and talk. And Miss Cersei.
Cece's here too.
I'm afraid Miss Cersei is still recovering by the seaside. She sent me a message that she probably can't accept our previous invitation.
Fine. When I have time, I'll go find her and drag her out myself.
What? No way! Lady Cersei's in the game too? Lady Cersei, please make your appearance. My body is ready.
Wait, Aria, didn't you hear what Miss Bodyguard said? It's the photographer that Astra wants to meet. Never mind, I better keep my distance from you. Don't want to get smacked by your glow stick.
What do I do? Aria, you want to take over for a bit? I'm gonna take a call real quick. Weird. Who could it be?
Hello. Is this Miss Sunna? I'm Astra's manager.
This game is way too realistic. It even follows your progress and calls you.
What in the world? You didn't even put in a phone number when you logged in.
Who's calling?
Wait, Sunna, are you saying Astra's actual manager is the one
Hello?
calling you?
Can you hear me?
What do we do?
Astra asked me to call you. I heard you guys are streaming Astra Simulator.
Oh no,
The thing
we're
is,
gonna get sued by
some of the
Aria.
content
We're
in
violating
that
Astra's
game
privacy.
is a little... We've been trying to track down the game's developer. Hello? You guys doing okay over there? What's wrong? I think you're scaring them. Really? But I sounded perfectly calm.
Miss Manager? My friends are a little overwhelmed, but you can talk to me. Is there anything you need from us?
It's nothing serious. How about this? Can you guys swing by Starloop? We're not looking to hold anyone liable. We just want to know where you found this game.
No problem. Can I bring my friends along? They really like Astra.
If that's what they want, sure. But are you sure they're not too nervous?
They're okay. We're good. Anyway, we're heading out now. We'll be there right away.
Yay! I remember you guys. You're Cecilia's student. I'll have Eve prepare some snacks for you.
We're gonna end up in court as defendants.
Wait, Sunna. Didn't the lady manager say she's not holding us liable?
Yeah. Wait, is the live stream audio still on? How do I turn